Good morning, Mom. Good morning, classmates. Now we are going to talk about the SAMR integration and lesson plan. But first, we're going to know where the SAMR should be used. The SAMR can be used everywhere where the learning occurs. It can be in the library, it can be in the classroom, or in the office. SAMR is used when planning a lesson, reflecting, and anytime new hardware or software is purchased for the classroom. Here I present to you the SAMR model lesson plan in Mathematics 10. This is just a sample. It is written by Jaime A. Ultra Jr. First is the objectives within the period students are expected to. Content standards demonstrate understanding of key concept of circles and coordinate geometry. Performance standards is able to formulate and find solutions to challenging situations involving circles and other related terms in different disciplines through appropriate and accurate representations. 2. Is able to formulate and solve problems involving geometric figures on the rectangular coordinates. The projector is that students will use computers and cell phones to work. The multiple intelligence is that logical, mathematical, verbal, and linguistic. Procedure is SAMR. This lesson is beneficial to students because it integrates technology into a mathematics lesson plan. Students are learning both mathematics concept and technology skills both at the same time through the use of various applications and technologies. Students may need to use applications such as this throughout the future in college education. So it is nice to start getting them familiar with the basic computer function and skills. Below is how we use SAMR to teach mathematics lesson. With this lesson, students will be working independently with their mobile phones. They will be provided a worksheet which requires them to explore the concepts of circles on their own using GeoGebra. At the end of the lesson, students will need to complete a short 3-question quiz posted on the class blog. The 3-question quiz will serve as a formative assessment for the lesson. This will show how the students perform on the quiz and address any issues that arise the next day in class. Now, in order to integrate SAMR in the mathematics lesson plan, the teacher, under substitution, will use application called GeoGebra app to let students enter the equation to show the graph of the circle. Instead of using a traditional material like pencil, paper, protractor, and ruler, here the technology is integrated in the lesson by using GeoGebra app as a complete substitute. Then augmentation. Students will use an application called GeoGebra application, which is a technology that mixes geometry with algebra. For this lesson, students will be working with concepts from both geometry and algebra. They will be working with circles and seeing how equations can change the graph of a circle. Since this lesson incorporates a combination of geometry and algebra, GeoGebra is the ideal technology to use. Next is modification. Students screen capture the graph of the circle's equation they came up on the GeoGebra application using either laptop or cell phone and use them to create a screencast or video about their learning to share with others. SAMR redefinition. In redefinition, each student will create a vlog to which they will upload his or her outputs so that others can comment, share, and compare regarding the individual outputs uploaded. Okay, that's all. Thank you for listening and I hope you learned something from the video.